Hello, Easy Nation. Welcome to another episode of the Easy K Show. I am Darth Easy.
And I'm Randy Cage.
And we have Eeyore over here, and this is episode 165 of the Easy K Show. I hope everyone's having a very good Sunday afternoon. Get ready to watch some football. So today we are doing the Easy Cage Award nominations for the 2021 movie season. Randy Cage messaged me. He's like, why are we doing this so early? The Oscars will come out February 7th or 8th. It's because we are the premier reward show on the web. So you should remember this.
It'd be cool if I could watch like Cyrano and Being the Ricardos and some of these movies that I haven't got to see yet. But who am I kidding? I would have never watched them anyway.
Exactly. So we have a bunch of some very Oscar-y things, some Easy Cage specialties, and yeah, let's get right to it. So we're gonna go top to bottom. So first off, we'll basically how this works is both me and Ray Cage will have our picks for the official Easy Cage for our picks for the Easy Cage nominations. We negotiate, and then we basically pick what 5 movies or actors, actresses, whatever make the list. All right, so let's start off with Best Picture. So my picks was Tick Tick Boom, In the Heights, Dune, Spider-Man No Way Home, and West Side Story.
Mine were Dune, In the Heights, Spider-Man No Way Home, King Richard, and Coda.
Okay. Coda, really? Wow.
So we had 3 of the same, right?
Yes. So give me a second. So type this out.
And these are in no particular order, right?
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So the way we always do it is the commonality ones are the ones that automatically make the list.
Yep.
And then we both get a pick. So pretty easy for the first one. So I'm gonna put Tick Tick Boom in there. So I'm assuming you want King Richard.
Yep.
Pretty easy for the first one. So
that's how it starts.
All right. Now let's do Best Director. So my picks for Best Director was Lin-Manuel Miranda for Tick Tick Boom, John M. Chu for In the Heights, Denis Villeneuve for Dune, Steven Spielberg for West Side Story, and Kenneth Branagh for Belfast.
Yeah, this one's going to be a little harder because we only have one in the same. Although I will say your In the Heights one, I did highly consider it, but I took it off at the last second. I have Denis Villeneuve for Dune, John Watts for Spider-Man No Way Home, Zack Snyder for Justice League, John Krasinski for Quiet Place Part 2, and Guillermo del Toro for Nightmare Alley. Like I said, I would be willing to take out Guillermo del Toro and put in
John Chu.
John Chu, because it was good directing there too. And really, I didn't love Nightmare Alley, but it was a very Guillermo del Toro movie. The directing.
If you didn't love the movie, why?
I didn't love it, but the directing was good. It was like the cinematography and stuff for that movie was really good, and Bradley Cooper was great.
Yeah, but we're going off direction. If you really like the movie that much, that's kind of a hard.
Even though I didn't like it very much, I still think about it a lot. So who knows? Maybe I do like it. It's my subconscious telling me.
Okay, so I put John Chu because you already said so you're doubting yourself automatically makes me put it on the list. So, who were the other ones? I can't remember.
Mine, probably one that I would want for sure is John Watts for Spider-Man because I feel like
I'll put him down.
Yeah. Other than that, it doesn't matter. You can put yours.
Okay.
I thought he did a real good job.
So I'm gonna put down. I'm gonna put Kenneth Branagh down for Belfast.
When I didn't watch
Whose fault is that?
yours. You
How's
didn't-
that mine? Yeah, you're right, because I never told you about it whatsoever.
You didn't invite me to the movie theater with you.
Yeah, I did.
I don't remember that.
I always have an open invitation for you.
Oh, okay.
So, and I'm going Steven Spielberg for West Side Story.
Okay. I mean, it's Steven Spielberg.
And this will be a little note fact. This is Denis Villeneuve's third Easy Cage nomination.
Ooh. Well, you got the history of our nominations over there.
Well, yeah, basically, I made like a document, and I basically highlighted if I had somebody nominated for like the second or third time. All right, let's go Best Actor. So my pick for Best Actor was Andrew Garfield for Tick Tick Boom, Will Smith for King Richard, Benedict Cumberbatch for The Power of the Dog, Joaquin Phoenix for Come On, Come On, and then I put Anthony Ramos from In the Heights.
I have Will Smith from King Richard. I have Andrew Garfield for Tick Tick Boom. Even though I didn't like that movie, I do admit he was great in it. Matt Damon for Stillwater. Bradley Cooper for Nightmare Alley. And Tom Hanks for Finch.
All right.
Looks like we have two for this one.
Yeah. So I guess we both get one, and then we'll figure out the fifth.
We got to fight to the death.
So I'm gonna go Benedict Cumberbatch because he's getting a lot of award consideration. So even though I didn't love the movie, I'm gonna put him down for Power of the Dog.
Yeah. Once you told me it was boring, I was like, I'm not watching that. If you think it's boring. I think I'll go with, man, it's between Matt Damon and Bradley Cooper. I'll go with Matt Damon. I think he was really good in Stillwater. I guess that could be a dual purpose one too. He was good in well, he wasn't. I guess is he the star?
I would consider him his main lead in Last Duel.
Yeah, then just Stillwater. Then I guess. Yeah, I know it's hard to tell who's the lead in Last Duel. Really, they're all supporting.
I think it's more. I think it's a little more Adam Driver in that movie than him. So I think Anthony Ramos for In the Heights. I think he was a good performance, and it's time to last little decade. Is that all right with you?
It's fine with me.
All right.
What movie has he been in before?
He was in Hamilton.
But that was a movie. Okay, good. Because I have him in my breakout, and I just wanted to make sure. I was like, has he been in other stuff that I can't remember?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he's been in other stuff, so I wouldn't consider that a breakout role. But you know, and a little note of fact: this is Andrew Garfield's second Easy Cage nomination.
The other one was for Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah, and Silence.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I still never watched that movie.
I know, because you're a bitch. All right, Best Actress. I went Rachel Segler for West Side Story, Kristen Stewart for Spencer, Olivia Colman for The Lost Daughter, Elena Haim for Licorice Pizza, and Emilia Jones for Coda.
Well, I have Elena Haim and Emilia Jones. What is The Lost Daughter? Have you even seen that movie?
Yeah, it's the one with Olivia Colman. It's on Netflix, so it's the last movie I watched.
This is one I couldn't fill out 5. I only have 4. So I had Elena Haim and Emily Jones. The other 2 I had was Emma Stone for Cruella and Megan Fox for Till Death.
Oh my god, there's no effing way I am nominating Megan Fox for Best Actress nomination.
Then my pick would be Emma Stone for Cruella. I wasn't going to put Megan Fox on there anyway. I just literally could not think of any actresses, best actresses. There wasn't a lot of lead female movies I watched this year. I saw everybody had the Spencer one on there, which I didn't see that movie. Kristen Stewart. I guess she's probably the front runner to win the Academy
most
Award.
likely. All right, I'm gonna put Rachel Segler from West Side Story. Story. And then I'm gonna put Kristen Stewart for Spencer. Didn't love the movie. It was all right, but she was really good in it. So it's worth checking out for the performance, but it's not. I'll never watch the movie again personally. And I love historical stuff, but it wasn't as much historical as I was really wanting the movie to be.
Now, some people when they did their best list, they were like, "This was better than
Jackie,
the last movie that the director did."
Yeah, Jackie.
Yeah.
All right, best actor. So this one I struggled to put one in there.
Best supporting
well, 5 or 6. I had like 5, 6, or 7 for this one. So I had I had Ciarán Hinds for Belfast. I had Troy Kotsur for Coda. I had Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black Messiah, who actually won the Oscar this year because the movie actually was released this year, and so for Best Supporting Actor. I have Oscar Isaac for Dune, and I went with Tony Leung for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Well, I struggled in a different way, as I only have 3 for Best Supporting.
What the hell, man?
So I had Troy Kotsur for Coda as well.
Okay.
I had oh wow, no, I only have 2 because I put a female in here on accident. Right? In Millicent Simmons, that's the deaf girl from Quiet Place. Yeah, so I have William Dafoe for No Way Home / Nightmare Alley. And then I have Troy Kotsur from Coda. That's it. That's my only 2 best supporting actors. But I like that one. What were yours again? I like the
I had Ciarán Hinds from Belfast. I had Daniel Kaluuya from Judas the Black Messiah. Oscar Isaac for Dune.
Yeah, I like that.
And I had Tony Leung from Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Yeah, I like that one too.
So somebody actually doesn't have asses. Come on. The Bears. Oh, do it real quick. Oh, I got 2. Good enough.
It's too hard.
All right. So since obviously you only had 2, I get to make the picks.
Yep.
So I'm going with Ciarán Hinds for Belfast. He was amazing in the movie.
There, I have 6 on Best Supporting Actors. So
let's see. Let's go Oscar Isaac for Dune. And I'm going to go Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black Messiah.
Whatever you say, man.
Okay, Best Supporting Actress. So I have Ariana DeBose for West Side Story, Olga Moredes for In the Heights. I have Caitriona Balfe for Belfast, Angwane Ellis for King Richard, and Diana Riggs for Last Night in Soho.
All right, we had I think 2 commons. I can't say these names either. Angwane Ellis for King Richard and Olga Moredes for In the Heights. I had those 2 as well. The other ones I had were Leslie Grace Martinez from In the Heights, Jodie Comer from The Last Duel, Abigail Breslin from Stillwater, and Millicent Simmons from A Quiet Place Part 2. Which I would see Millicent Simmons. I really don't know who the main person is in A Quiet Place Part 2. I guess.
Yeah, who are you nominating for? I can't. We'll have to tell you the character. Are you saying the daughter? Because
Yes.
no, she's the main. She's the lead.
Yeah, but she's not even on the poster. It's what's
Yeah,
her
but
name?
no, she's in the poster. What are you talking about?
It's his husband, her. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak today.
She's
She's
in.
not.
She is in the majority of the movie. She is the one that goes on the journey and everything. If you're going to nominate someone for best supporting actress, it has to be Emily Blunt because she's barely in the movie.
There is no like official thing that says she is the lead of the movie, though. You're just saying.
She's taking the lead role in the film. She is not a supporting actress in the film. I'm sorry.
Wyatt put. I'm looking up on IMDb. I'm pretty sure that they've got Emily Blunt as the lead of this movie.
It's just like in what movie was it a few years ago? The Mr. Rogers movie with Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks isn't the main character in that movie. He's a supporting actor in that movie. He's just kind of involved in that movie. It's the same argument.
Yeah, it says top cast Emily Blunt, and then it's her, Millicent Simmons.
But I'm telling you, in the premise of the movie, she is
I'm just saying.
She's not a lead actress, so I cannot put her down for.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I had her 6th on here. I put her in the end.
Okay.
No.
So I'm putting down Ariana DeBose for West Side Story because she was amazing in that movie. I don't understand how you don't have her in that movie. I know. I usually know how you do these because you only nominate people for movies you like or not like Nightmare Alley.
I hate it. Is that the main girl?
No, it's the support. It was the supporting character, the one that did the Come to America, the sister.
She was okay. The main girl though was awful.
And I'm telling you right now, she's going to win the Oscar for best supporting actress.
Who, the girl from
West Side Story?
Her sister or whatever.
Yeah, or her friend or whatever.
Yeah.
So she's going. She's already been winning a bunch of awards. So
that's not the one who I said was awful. I don't like the main girl, his love interest, Maria or whatever.
Yeah, you're
gosh,
crazy.
when she saw it was like nails on chalkboard.
Okay.
I was like, oh my god, shoot it now.
All right, so we got 3 so far. Who you want nominated?
Leslie Grace Martinez in The Heights.
Who the hell is that one?
I'm trying. Or wait, how about Olga? Oh no, we already have her, didn't we?
Yeah, we already have her.
Hold on, I'll look it up. I forget what her name is in the movie.
Oh, you're talking about Batgirl.
Yes.
Okay, I'm fine with that. So. Did you see that? Did you speaking of her? Did you see the Batgirl pictures of her?
No.
It looks cool. I like someone who's a big Batgirl fan, and the costume looks very identical to like Batman the Animated Series and stuff. It was pretty cool. All right, final nomination. Who was your contenders?
I had the other girl from in the Heights.
Where I already nominated her, so because we had her commonality.
No, not Olga. It's awful In the Heights heavy though.
Yeah, I don't want to do another In the Heights person. So
I had Jodie Comer from The Last Duel and Abigail Breslin from Stillwater.
My thing with Jodie Comer is she a best actress? Isn't she the lead actress in that movie though? I mean, she's in a lot of the movie, and really, you can make the argument it's her movie.
I don't know. With these ensemble casts like this, I would say her. She probably has the least amount of screen time amongst Adam Driver and. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Don't put her in then. I don't know.
I was thinking Diana Riggs, the
It
Queen of
doesn't have to.
Thorns.
It's like this vague thing that you're just like, well, I mean,
I'll nominate if you
it's
want. I
kind of
don't
her
care.
movie, so that means that she can't be in this list. I mean, who the fuck knows? There's no set standard on who gets to be in the movie or not, or who's supporting actress and who's main actress or not.
Right, I'm just saying, like, it's I get this argument a little better than the girl from A Quiet Place Part Two. So, because she's in Jodie Comer's in a lot of the movie, and I would argue the movie's more about her than it is. I mean, it's an interesting perspective. So I'll go ahead and nominate her that way.
We can move along.
We can move along. Yeah. And I was really wanting to nominate The Last Duel for something, but I couldn't. So, because I love the movie, it didn't make my top 10 or anything, but it was a struggle. Okay, let's move on to breakout actor / actress. So my nominees were is Rachel Zegler for West Side Story, Leslie Grace from In the Heights, Melissa Barrino in The Heights, Michael Gandolfini from The Many Saints of New York, and I had David Alvarez for West Side Story.
I had both Leslie and Melissa from In the Heights in my breakout. And then I had Emilia Jones from Coda. And I had Anthony Ramos from In the Heights as well. And then I didn't have a fifth person because I couldn't think of anybody. I wanted to put McKenna Grace in there again, but I feel like I've had her in there in multiple. She's not a new person anymore, even though I think she was really good at Ghostbusters. Kind of, if she wasn't in that movie, it would have sucked a lot worse.
Yeah, but she was already in. She's already
in other stuff.
Yeah. So I want to nominate Anthony Ramos because that gives us 30 people from In the Heights.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put Rachel Zegler in there because this was literally her first movie, and I thought she was great in it. I know you don't like her in it, but I don't care. So
yeah.
Let's see. Who else did you have?
Emilia Jones from Coda, the main.
Okay, that's fine.
I thought she was really good, and I hadn't seen her in nothing else before.
No, the only reason I didn't put her in anything was this nomination was because I had her nominated for Best Actress. So, and I'm gonna throw in Michael Gandolfini for Many Saints of New York. So, and I'll finish this off there. Okay, best animated movie. This is a Rainy Cage special. I'm at the point where I don't even want to do this nomination anymore. I pulled a Rainy Cage special, and not because I didn't do my homework, just because I only saw 4 animated movies this year. And that was probably more than I would watch. So my nomination.
There's one in here that you don't have that you're not realizing would be on this list. But let's hear what's your
Vivo, Encanto, Raya and the Last Dragon, and Luca.
What was the last one?
Luca.
Oh, Luca, yeah. See, I didn't even put Luca on my list. So mine is Vivo, Mitchell's versus the Machine, The Witcher, Nightmare of the Wolf, Raya and the Last Dragon, and Sing 2.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, Witcher. I guess it's just
an animated movie that came out.
Right, but I view it more as a TV special than anything, personally. That's my
It's in my top 20 too.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oh,
it was a great movie.
It was fine. It just so Vivo
and Mitchell's versus the Machine for sure for me. I want on there. And I would say Raya for sure too, because we both had that, right?
and I wanted Kanto in there actually, so over personally over Rhea. So because the Kanto's kind of a one that's it's kind of growing on me. I don't know. It's just maybe it's just
I've
the
only seen it
songs.
once, but I hear they've been watching it at school and stuff because I keep hearing it in the what
We
room is
don't
it in?
talk about
Yeah.
Voodoo. We don't talk about Voodoo. Yeah. So I'm up. So you want The Witcher as the last one?
Yeah.
Okay,
Be fine.
that's fine.
Instead of Raya?
No, I put that as the fourth.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you weren't gonna put it on there. I was like, wow.
All right, best score dash soundtrack. So my nominations are Dune, Spider-Man: No Way Home, Last Night in Soho, In the Heights, and West Side Story.
Wow, we had a lot of the same. I had Dune, Spider-Man: No Way Home, In the Heights. But I also had Vivo and Cruella. I didn't even think about Last Night in Soho. That's a pretty good one. Even though the movie wasn't very good.
Yeah, but the music was great, and it was in my it would have been in my top 20 movies probably. All right, which one do you want? Vivo, I'm assuming.
Oh, I only get one?
Yeah, we both get one because we had three
Yeah,
commonality.
Vivo. Yeah,
Okay,
Vivo. It's probably my
that's fine.
favorite animated movie of the year,
Spoilers.
yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna throw in Last Night in Soho just because I really, as soon as the movie was over with, I went to the soundtrack and added a bunch of new songs to my soundtrack, and also the thing about how modern music sucks, and I barely, that's a, I agree with you for that. All right, this is our last category, and that is best special effects.
It's kind of like
Uh,
a cinematography. It's kind of
so, so this one I threw in Dune,
obviously.
Godzilla versus Kong,
Yeah.
Spider-Man: No Way Home,
Okay.
Eternals, and Free Guy.
Mm.
Eternals
Yeah,
looked good. It had good visual effects, and
that's
that's the thing. A lot of, when you watch the Oscars,
true.
you'll see movies that are absolutely crap get
Yeah,
nominated for these awards.
yeah.
So
I had Dune, Spider-Man: No Way Home, and Free Guy, so we were good on those three. My other two were Suicide Squad and Shang-Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings. So just because I like the dragons and the fantasy stuff, and thought it was real good on Shang-Chi. But if you want to go Internals instead of Shang-Chi, I'm fine with that too. It looked fine. Suicide Squad was just crazy.
So let's go with your Shang-Chi,
Okay.
and let's go with Godzilla versus King Kong.
No.
So that way I could throw in because the fight scenes were absolutely incredible and they looked really good. So visually, effect wise, I think it's worthy to be on the list. All right, let's announce this list so we're not all confused, and then we'll come back together and probably sometime next month and announce the winners for the Easy Cage Awards. So your nominees for Best Picture are Tick Tick Boom, In the Heights. Nope, wait, never mind. Hold on, I'm at the wrong side. Okay, all right, same thing though. Best Picture: Tick Tick Boom, Dune, Spider-Man: No Way Home, In the Heights, and King Richard. For Best Director, the nominees are Denis Villeneuve for Dune. This is his 30th occasion nomination, by the way. John M. Chu for In the Heights. John Watts for Spider-Man: No Way Home. Kenneth Branagh for Belfast. Steven Spielberg for West Side Story. Nominees for Best Actor are Will Smith for King Richard, Andrew Garfield, Tick Tick Boom, second nomination, Benedict Cumberbatch, Power of the Dog, Matt Damon for Stillwater, and Anthony Ramos for In the Heights. For Best Actress, we have Emilia Jones for Coda, Elaine Haima for Licorice Pizza, Emma Stone for Cruella, Rachel Stegler for West Side Story, Kristen Stewart for Spencer.
Honorable
For
mention
best,
Megan Fox.
nope. For best supporting actor, we have Troy Kotsur for Coda, William Dafoe for Spider-Man: No Way Home, Ciarán Hinds for Belfast, Oscar Isaac for Dune, and Daniel Kaluuya for Judas and the Black Messiah. Your nominees for best supporting actors are Olga Moredes for In the Heights, Andre Ellis for King Richard, Ariana DeBose for West Side Story, Leslie Grace for In the Heights, and Jodie Comer for The Last Duel. I'm pretty impressed with myself.
Mouthful.
All right, so breakout actor, that's actress. We have Leslie Grace for In the Heights, Melissa Barrino for In the Heights. We have Rachel Stegler for West Side Story, Amelia Jones for Coda, and Michael Gandolfini for The Many Saints of Newark. For Best Animated Movie, the nominees are Vivo, Mitchell's versus the Machines, Encanto, Raya and the Last Dragon, and The Witcher: Nightmare of the Wolf. For Best Score Dash Soundtrack, we have Dune, Spider-Man: No Way Home, In the Heights, Vivo, Last Night in Soho. And your nominees for Best Special Effects are Dune, Spider-Man: No Way Home, Free Guy, Godzilla vs. Kong, and Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. And that is it. Those are our Easy Cage nominations. We did it. We actually got to see enough movies where we can actually talk about Easy Cage Awards this upcoming this year. So that's exciting stuff. So screw you, COVID. We are actually able to do that.
Very Dune heavy list.
And Spider-Man.
And Spider-Man.
Spider-Man nominated 3 or 4 times in this list. So West Side Story got a bunch of nominations as well, and yeah, so I'm excited to find out what actually wins that coveted Easy Cage Award, the most coveted prize of all awards.
Yes,
all right, guys, that ends episode 165 of the Easy Cage Show. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Quick episode, I guess. Mostly just us trying to figure out what was on the thing, and mostly Rated Cage just go like, "Oh no, it's nominate! I've got 2 or 3 movies. Oh,
sure, it's very entertaining radio."
So, guys, check out Rated Cage on his Letterboxd. He posts his movie reviews on there sometimes. I don't know.
January.
So I heard Scream's good. It's got good reviews, and I was kind of want to go see that. There's this anime movie out in theaters right now, and I was thinking about going to theaters this weekend, but with the big ass snowstorm we have right now, there's 50 inches of snow outside, I couldn't go to the theaters, so I kind of sucked. So I was like, man, I might well go to the movies this weekend, but now it's snow. Never mind. So that kind of sucks. But anyway, sir, I might go next weekend if that one anime movie's still in there. I've heard Scream's got good reviews, which I'm shocked about. Absolutely flabbergasted about. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Also, guys, make sure you check out the Darfy's YouTube channel. I post reviews there. Been posting a bunch of reviews lately. You can check out the top 10 movies, top 10 TV shows. I have a bunch of movie reviews, and I got some TV reviews. I just finished, and today I just released my top my MCU rankings. So you can check that out right now. And also make sure you check out the Easy K Show here every someday during the weekend, sometimes on the Dark Easy YouTube channel. So guys, until next time, all too easy.
Peace out.